morning. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
And I'm Maddie Conklin.
Yes,
and
you
it is
are.
what day is it? Tuesday?
12 days to your wedding, but whatever.
12 days, Tuesday to the wedding.
Whatever, Maddie. No pressure, but 12 days to your wedding.
Glad you're counting for me. I'm just like, let's get through my meeting today for the final walkthrough, and then, boom, I'm ready. I'm excited.
There you go. And by the way, too, Maddie got to meet my mother on a FaceTime call this morning.
I did. It was fabulous. Love her. I see where you get a lot of your personality.
Oh, just wait till she's here. She's already planning. She and my grandmother are coming in August for my grandmother's 85th birthday. Oh. She's already trying to plan segments on the show that my mom can do. She's
like, okay, we need this segment done. We need this segment. So just promise me that. I was like, yeah, sure. Let's do it.
So there you go. And I mean, not that we have to bring Jessie into it, but Jessie's met my mother many times. She's cooked on the show.
So lovely.
She's cooked, made some food, etc., etc.
Now, are there any do's and don'ts with your mother?
No.
Like, no. Anything goes?
Sadly, anything goes. She hit on Michael Babcock one time.
Okay. Oh. Love that for her.
I was like, Mom, you know the cameras are live and people can see us, right? You know, she's just talking because she's like, oh my gosh, he's hot. And I'm like, Mom, you are married to Dad.
For a really long time, okay?
I was like, okay, all right. Oh, by the way, too, Maddie, did you see this blue pillow behind me?
Oh, yeah. Huh, something looks different about it.
Should we have the zipper this way?
Maybe,
or where is the zipper?
Maybe the zipper goes up.
Oh,
maybe facing out.
This is... By the way, the reason we're talking about this, we got the most lovely call from a viewer. And the viewer, I went back, she did not leave her name.
Oh.
So I can't even give you credit. After the show yesterday, we go back, I check the phone, and I'm like, Maddie, you got to listen to this. And so I told her what she said. She called in just to say she loves the show. She had found an old recipe of mine from years ago. Mm-hmm. She also said, Maddie's doing a great job.
Thank you.
Loves Maddie. And then she goes, oh, and by the way, I love that blue pillow on your couch. It makes me laugh. She goes, sometimes the zipper's up, sometimes it's down, sometimes it's sideways. She goes, I don't know, it's the little things. I just like looking at that blue pillow. So that blue pillow is making people happy.
I know, I'm happy. I'm happy. This is making people happy.
So if you are the viewer that called yesterday, thank you. You did not leave your name, but you were sweet as pie. And she was like, just thanks for all the positive energy in the morning.
Love it.
Love and this pillow now.
And this pillow. I have to say, I'm kind of matching every single pillow today with my,
yes, you are. Look
my old coastal grandma pants. I love them.
Coastal grandma.
It's my coastal grandma phase.
Man, you know what? If you could bring these when my grandma comes, I'm going to have her wear them. I'm going to be like, Grandma, now we're going to the beach.
We're going to be coastal grandma. Yes. And if we can't go to the beach, we'll bring the beach to her.
Speaking of grandmas, what are the odds of us getting Cubsy down here for an appearance?
You know, I'm gonna have to say probably far and few between.
Aww.
She's just, 101. She likes her chair, she likes her routine, and a little hard of hearing and seeing, so I think she'd just sit here the whole time.
I just want to meet her so bad.
Well, if the opportunity arises, I will make sure that you meet her.
We're birthday buddies.
I know, February 27th.
I want Cubsy.
Cubsy.
I love nicknames like Cubsy.
Speaking of birthday buddies.
Yeah. Oh, Jess.
Jessie.
Hey, everyone.
Happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you all. Thank you.
Very
it was a great
exciting
weekend.
times.
Great weekend with friends and family.
Yeah.
Are you talking about your birthday, your age, your new decade? Are you talking about anything like that? No.
Just
maybe just
in
guessing
my life.
which decade it is.
Yeah, I'm now entered my 30s, and I feel decrepit and grumpy about everything.
It's all downhill.
Yeah, I got my nice white shoes. I'm ready to mow the lawn in.
Yeah, your chunky white socks.
Yep, my Air Monarchs, my New Balance or whatever they are. So I'm ready.
I'm
ready for 30. So here they are. So
I'm sorry we were gone at the Discovery Center Friday. We did not get you a cake. I'm so sorry.
Guys, you've gotten us more cakes for things that don't even require cakes than anything. I've had more cake on this show than any normal person, should have.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of cake in my life.
Well,
yeah,
speaking of cake, we're making a real delectable oatmeal cream pie treat today.
Oh my, are you really?
Yeah.
That's my favorite little Debbie.
Are you
serious?
serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
those are
you
my
should
favorites.
Eat with us then.
I will. I love oatmeal cream pie.
It's a tantalizing TikTok taste test we're doing.
There we go.
Word? What a lovely alliteration that.
Thank you.
That's good stuff.
Thank you.
I have a
Help
lovely
from Jake
story.
and Maddie.
Yeah?
That was all Jake.
That was okay. Sorry, we digress.
You got a story, Jesse.
Well, I do have one. This is about a lost dog, and I thought it was appropriate. Today I'm actually, I don't do a whole lot of this, but I got my golden retriever socks.
Look at that! Oh,
These
we
are
gotta
one
get
of
a shot of that.
one of
This
the.
is in honor of your dog, right?
Yes, yeah, Fitzgerald. He is a good boy. He's at home
Oh, so
Fit.
sleeping.
cute.
So, yeah, that's.
Boxer one.
This morning, he was watching me get dressed, and he's like, "What?
Is that what?
Same guy?
Me?
Me? Is that me? Same guy, right?" It's like he was looking in a mirror. So.
Jesse, can I also say I'm really jealous of your tan legs?
Oh boy. They,
I gotta get in the sun, my friend.
Yeah, Jeremy, it's time. Summer is
Yeah,
here.
Wow,
you
they
look
are.
very
They are,
olive.
right. Wow.
I love it.
All right. It's not just the makeup. Yeah, I got a little bit of makeup on, but I didn't have to put any on the old calves down here. So the thighs are a nightmare. And my feet. It looks like I'm wearing socks, like white ankle no-shows.
Yeah.
I identify with that.
Yeah. Anyway, this is all about a dog. I have a dog in my socks, but here it is. Here it is. A family in New York. They found their lost dog. Thanks to a random encounter at an adoption event. So the family went to this adoption event in New York City for pets, of course, looking for a forever home. Now, they lost their dogs several months before this event. So they said, I guess we'll go look for another one. It's time to get a new member of the family. And they noticed a familiar face there. It was their dog at the adoption event, Mocha, the family dog. Family showed animal care officials pictures of the dog, and they were like, well, that checks out. Mocha quickly returned to the family right there. So
How did they lose it?
I know, and why
I
did it
don't
take
know.
them so long to not find her or him?
I guess if, it's hard to think about something like this in New York City. Like losing a dog in New York City, it just almost feels like you'd have no hope.
Yeah.
And I don't even know where you'd take your dog potty. there.
Right.
You have to go to a park, and it's like the one patch of grass in the concrete jungle.
Yeah.
Oh my
So,
gosh, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know how people in New York, A, have dogs or even have kids. To me, that would be just a nightmare.
It would be.
Oh, yeah.
That would be tough. Like
Traveling.
Just saying.
that big city living. We gotta, we're close enough to it. A couple hours here in the Ozarks, if you want to go that route and take a visit. But for the most part, things move a little bit slower here.
Jesse, I know you were off yesterday, but there actually was a lost dog that stumbled upon the
On the premises?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
found it. It has a home now.
has a home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it was a lost dog, so it's funny how you
No
had the
way.
story without knowing what happened yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's incredible. And I heard, now, was Mike Landis here on the show with you guys
Yes.
yesterday?
Yes.
Ozark Fox's own, Fox 49's
Yes.
own.
Yes.
Mike Landis, I was happy to hear that. And I know did he have a story about Luke Combs and Patrick Mahomes chugging a beer together on the,
We did not
Toss?
do headlines. We
Oh,
did.
yeah.
We just
Okay.
caught up with Mike Landis.
okay, gotcha,
Yes.
gotcha. Well, that's something that happened. It's been an eventful weekend for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Patrick Mahomes was on stage shotgunning a beer with Luke Combs at the Arrowhead Stadium concert over the weekend. That was on Saturday. This one, last night. Travis Kelce got his redemption. You may remember a few weeks ago, first pitch at his hometown Cleveland Guardians, doink!
Oh, don't.
Travis Kelce not looking like an athlete whatsoever at that moment right there. Last night, he got the chance for redemption. Throwing out the first pitch at the Royals game. It was Chiefs night at Kauffman Stadium, and he delivered a strike right down the middle of the plate there to Royals star Bobby Witt Jr. So that really, really awful attempt at the Cleveland Guardians game, it's all for naught, because there we go. Right down the middle, and he'd been working with Mahomes on that. There's Mahomes with the Lombardi Trophy.
What?
around.
He brought it to the baseball game?
Yep. Patrick Mahomes, part owner of the Royals, is a minority owner in a minority stake in the team. So, yeah, he's just hopped across the parking lot, and there you
He
go.
just carries that trophy around everywhere he goes.
He's just
now.
like, hi.
Yeah, that trophy's seen a lot this summer.
I was going to say, I think I saw a video of Patrick Mahomes riding an electrical bull recently. Maybe it was at the Luke Combs
That
concert.
would, if he went down to the Power and Light District,
That's probably where it was.
I could see that.
Did you see his house for sale?
I did see that.
It's gorgeous. I don't know why they're selling it, but I wish I could afford it.
I heard, it's news, so I don't know. I've just seen this on Twitter. It could be wrong, so preface it with that. But I've seen on Twitter, he's got like his own little, I don't even know what to call it. Like, I don't want to call it like a subdivision that's his own, but
His own compound?
it kinda, it feels that way. That's the way people are talking about it in Belton, Missouri, which is where he's moving to.
That's where Grandma C's from.
Oh, no way.
What? Where's
Belton.
Belton? Where is that?
Belton, just a
It's-
little south,
it's south.
of Kansas City.
Oh, okay.
It's on the Missouri side. Mm-hmm. Oh, what fun.
That house, a friend of mine drove me by it like a couple of years ago, and it doesn't even look that extravagant from
No,
the
but it was
road.
nice.
Yeah, it's like I think a little over $3 million, almost $4 million it's listed for. So like $609 per square foot, I think is
Oh,
what I saw.
goodness.
Oh, we can afford
miss,
that.
I miss the good old days when houses were under $100 a square foot.
It'd be cool.
I know.
The value went way up after he moved into it.
Yeah, I bet.
I bet.